Okay, folks, I had David cut that banana down, and hang on. Okay, y'all, so I'm having him cut them into like little pieces so that I can put them around all of my trees, and it'll give them nutrients. Because you can't, once they so he's getting that as far down as he can, because that tree won't give me any more fruit for that plant. He did cut down the one beside it, the pup. Oh well, it'll shoot back out though. You can cut them like that and they'll come back. So it'll be a while before that comes back out, but it won't be very long at all. And we're gonna pull those out of there. Now when he cuts those others, and I just don't think that one over yonder is ready yet. See that one? It just doesn't look plump enough. I don't know, maybe, what do you think, babe? Do you think it's ready to cut?
I don't know, I ain't looked at it quick.
If we cut that one, we'll cut that one down too. And that will free up some more room for more bananas to grow in here and do a fantastic job. So thanks, and I'll bring you back for more.
No.
Well, y'all, that is one mess of mustards. And looky here, it definitely got a haircut. And it looks like my collard greens are finally coming up underneath there, that, or it's broccoli or some. So I cut out all of the okra plants in here. I'm gonna clean this up and get the rest of these weeds and stuff like that out of there, and clean up the soil a little bit. And I'm gonna spread those out. I want to say those are probably Brussels sprouts, but I don't know. Could be broccoli, could be cauliflower, I don't know. We shall see as it grows. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. And I want you to look at here. This is a nice little harvest, Fran. Yes, I opened up one of these pods and looky here. It is the Christmas lima. And now I might have enough beans to get a whole lot more this coming year. As soon as these dry, I'm gonna go ahead and make them into plants. I'm gonna plant them and get them started. So thank you, Fran. I hope it'll be enough seeds for me to get a good harvest next year, because I'm telling you, these are absolutely beautiful beans. Beautiful beans. And I think that those will be a great staple in my pantry. So I got to get back to work. And oh, before I go, look how beautiful that beet is. It is time to pull it up soon. I am going to use that probably in a salad, and I may cook the rest of it and eat it like that. We shall see. Okay, folks, I got the fridge moved out, and over here, I cut a whole bunch of limbs back. See there? Got that trimmed back. And I saw a bee's nest up there. Can't tell if there's anything in it. I don't think there is. But right underneath it, on the other side of this fence, back there going to the neighbors, there was the hives Oh, look at them. I just swept that off. And little heifers, they gotta put it back up there again. I moved their little coop back over to that spot because it was much more easier for me to deal with them, but I've got to get it leveled up and pull that drawer out and clean it and clean this poop off the top of it. But I need something underneath this thingy where the door goes together there. Anyways, my little heifers, they are something. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I might just put it up underneath here for now till I decide where I want to put it. But if I do that, it's going to have to be where the food don't fall, because I don't want to waste the food, but I don't mind catching them near. And maybe I won't do that. I gotta figure out where I want that, dude, because I don't want it back there. Got all these chopped up. I'm gonna put these around all my fruit trees and let them compost down, and that'll be good for my fruit trees. Just saying. I normally do the limbs and stuff like that, but I haven't really cut a whole lot of the big trunks down, except for whenever I tried to get rid of these banana trees. Glad I didn't get rid of them, because they are proving to be very, very fruitful. So I cut off a lot of stuff over here. I still got a lot of cleanup. I am going to let some of these banana leaves stay down because the chickens love them. They eat them like crazy. And David gave them some more weeds. And of course, I gave them some weeds back there, and they've almost got them all devoured. I don't know if you can see that with the light going on right there, but see them back there? They got almost all that devoured. But they're still eating them. They like those weeds for some reason. Those are the weeds that the bees like and eat. Get a lot of nectar and pollen and stuff from. And they're, see this one right here? They're that white weed right there. And they're hitchhikers. Now I got those over there off because I cleaned out around the clothesline, because I need to start using the clothesline again and preserve some of my money. So for the moment, I'm going to leave that little bag there because I haven't decided what on earth I'm going to put there to keep Ginger out of there. She is frustrating me. She'll find a way to get over here somehow and dig over through here somewheres. But she just drives me crazy. Got some more tomatoes I need to pull. Look at them tomatoes. Don't they look pretty? They're growing nicely. I need to clone this tomato. And of course, I'm going to get some of its seeds too. I sure wish these bok choys would get big enough to make stir fries with. Oh my goodness gracious. And that bean, I still haven't seen anything on it. Just flowers. And you can hear my cockatiels raising Cain in there, can't you? I don't know why she's talking so much. Anyways. Yep, I got some work to do. Look at them jalapenos. They're not getting very big, but they'll work. If I don't get another allergic reaction to them. Now I'm hoping that these are not weeds. I'm hoping that I left them there and it's a good plant. We'll see. This one too. It might be those stinking weeds though. This right here is weed. And my chickens love them. Whoops. I almost fell. Anyways, we broke off that limb that was coming out this way, over this way. See it right there? We broke that off, getting that tree cut right there. Came down on it. Go figure. I should have been in there watching for it, huh? Well, it's getting a bit windier and a little bit cooler. And all those were green. I'll just throw them away. See how many I lost cutting that back? Breaks my heart. And see how many on the floor. But I was running into them. But look, it ain't like I'm losing out on any fruit much. Look at how much fruit is in there. I wish, there's so many of y'all that like these. I wish that I lived closer. I'd just say, hey, come on over and get some, but oh well. Yeah, it costs a fortune to mail things, and I don't have a lot of funds to mail things, or else I'd mail some out. But that's the way it is. Anyways, let me take you over here and show you some more things. Where am I gonna put these? Hope I don't squish them in my belt. Anyways, let me turn this around. Alrighty. So, this tomato plant is doing fairly well. I need to train it to go up the trellis though, instead of over that way. Let's see if I can get it in there. Oh yeah. Uh-oh, I knocked one of the tomatoes off. Doggone it, and I bent it. Oh well. At least that's a little bit better. And move that one. Back in there. So, that looks pretty good. And let's go over here and see what we got. Nasturtiums look delicious. Very good. Very, very good. Everything in here is not growing very fast, but it is doing something. Those are weeds. I don't remember what I planted in these things, but I know I did plant something. And this is a weed. And that's a weed. I don't know what it is about them dang weeds. Everywhere. Everywhere. Oh well. Anyways. That's going to seed. I'll get that and harvest it. That's a weed. That's a weed. A lot of weeds. Those were supposed to be nasturtiums, but they didn't come up. I believe that's mint. I really do. It smells good. That or it's holy basil, one of the two. Man, look at this. I've got to cut this back already. Look how big it is. Okay, so I stepped back just a little bit. Now you remember I just cut these back, what, 2 months ago? And they're gigantic already. Already to hit the power lines. As soon as that blooms out fully, I will cut them back again down to the fence right there and let it grow back again. But oh my goodness, and the white one looks so beautiful. I'm so happy. This is the double bloom white one, and it looks so much healthier now that I finally broke down and cut it back. Let's see what's growing up in this pot over here. Looks like a lot of it's died too, even though it's been under here and protected. I think that's thyme. And this is weeds. Sorry about the leaves getting in the way, guys. These are the weeds that the chickens really love. So, yeah, I don't know if that will come back or not. We'll see. But these over here, they all died. So, I know that I'm going to wait to set my seeds for herbs until it warms up really good, because I don't want to waste my seeds, because if herbs are that tender, I don't want them to, maybe I can start them in the house. I don't know. I did get all the fruit that I saw on this I don't see any more fruit on it. Of course, when they're green, they're really, really difficult to see, guys. There was so many more on here than I even knew about. I was so surprised. Anybody wanting jacaranda seeds, I have a seed pod here. I'm going to take the seeds out of that. And, but I'll tell you, growing them here, they're a pain in the butt. That would be really pretty in an open field or something, but not close to my house, or they're going to break and hit a window or something. But I don't see anything in here. Oh. I can't tell if that is flowers or not. I'm not sure. Yeah, it might be just flowers that are coming out. See those? Let's see if I can get closer. No, I lost it. There it is. Yep, those right there are flowers that are starting. So it won't be long before I have some more fruit. So I'm excited to see that. So this compost bin has got potatoes growing in it. And I did have some tomatoes in here, but I don't see them anymore. And I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. It might be a pepper, I don't know. We'll see. If it's a weed, I'll pull it out and throw it away. Which it could be. Let's see See those little flowers? I did see some tomatoes in here the other day, but I don't see them now. I'm hoping those are poblano peppers. If they are, that would be really cool because I could dig them up and move them. See those big peppers right there? I think those are poblanos. However you say that. You guys know what I'm talking about. And one little lonely, half-dead miracle fruit. Oh, I lied. Looky here. I'm going to take these inside, and I bet you David is going to be happy. I don't know what those chickens are doing out there. They're just squabbling with one another. But they're kind of a little bit on the dry side, I think, because of the cold. Oh, hole. You can tell the chicken's been getting out. Look at the hole. Look at the holes they dig, little turds. And they have got that hole, this whole thingy dug up almost. That's a what do you call it? Plumeria. And I can't see the end of it. Oh well, I'll have to figure that out. Alrighty, those mustard greens I got out of the garden are right there on my plate. I still have some left over. But this is a plate made for a queen. And I'm a queen tonight. That right there is backstrap. And that's potato salad I made the other day. And cornbread. Yum, yum. Let's see how David likes his. All right, old man, what do you think about the food?
It's good. Real good. Deer tenderloin, cornbread, and mustard greens, and potato salad. Tastes good to me.